Hey everybody, this is Deus, and we are playing Loop Hero today. Again, I might add. Alright, so last time we tried out the Necromancer, and we pretty much got destroyed. And so I think we're going to go ahead and switch back to the first character, the warrior. So let's check out our deck. We're not going to change our deck. And you know, playing the Necromancer, I'm not sure if there's anything I would change about the deck either right now. Ruins are cool. You know, fighting the Scorch Worms every 2 days, and we get a random resource shard when we go there. And then there's some interesting things you can do with the swamps in order to, you know, help kill vampires, for example, which I've tried. But you know, right now I'm just gonna stick with this basic deck right now and try to you know, grind some resources basically, so we can get more cards, so we can build some more stuff, so we can get more cards. That's sort of the goal. And I don't want to add anything more. I mean, you can have between 7 and 12 cards in your deck. You know, less is probably better because you have like better chance to draw what you want. So I don't want to, you know, water down the deck too much yet. I don't think, you know, unless there's ways, you know, that you can manipulate your draw, for example. That would be cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the warrior. Let's get going. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Let me just pause real quick. I'm going to turn down the sound effects a little bit. It was a little bit loud last time, actually. Let's just turn down the main sound effects. Hopefully that helps. I think the last recording was pretty loud. It still feels loud. Is this just for music? Oh, that is just music. Is there a master? That top one's the master. Yep. Okay. I had that backwards. I thought the top was music and the bottom was master. I don't know why. The icons make sense. Alright, so let's get around this first loop. Oh, right. I can actually put stuff on this guy. Unlike the Necromancer, who can't wear any of that stuff. And then there's the rogue, is it the rogue class? I think is what they call it. Who can actually carry 2 weapons instead of a shield, which is really cool. I like that a lot. I like the rogue a lot, but I haven't been able to do very well with him for some reason. Where do we want this? Guess right here. Yeah. That is fine. Oh, I thought I was walking around the left. When I paused it, I don't know why. I thought I was walking clockwise instead of counterclockwise. It's random. You never know which direction you're gonna go. Which is fine. It doesn't matter, but I guess. But I usually I would have put the battlefield on this side, because it's going to spawn a treasure chest when I cross over my camp. And I'm not going to be able to get it until I go all the way around. I have it set to pause when I get to my camp. I did that when I was playing the rogue because he trades in all of his stuff for items as soon as he gets to camp. And so you always need to look at all the items he just got. So alright, so now let's go ahead and put a battlefield here this time, I think. Yeah. Now we're going to put a village next to the camp. And, oh, I should not be placing all these meadows. There's no reason to. Alright. Come on. Stop messing up. let's get going. We don't have a ring yet. Put the ring on. Give ourselves some HP. Just let this go. Actually, let's put the vampire right here. Get some vampires on this loop. Hopefully get some better equipment before we get to the next set of monsters. There we go. Another vampire. See what we get. I like this game is very chill. It's very, you can sit back, relax, and just enjoy. It's a nice relaxing game, which is good. Great for streaming and recording. You just sit back, sort of veg out, and play. It's also a game you can play in quick bursts, which I gravitate more to nowadays. The older I get, the more I need to find games that I can just play in shorter, quicker sessions. You know, I don't have time to sit down and play for 4 hours. Usually, I mean, if I stay up late, that's usually when I play. Anyways, and if I feel like it, I can be more dedicated. But that's why I like roguelikes and rogue-lites, because yeah, they're interesting. They're I don't want to say random. They're procedural, which makes them, you know, interesting or different each time you play. And you generally play them in very short bursts and feel like you accomplished something, which I think is satisfactory for me playing games nowadays. You know, playing big open world games, while I love them, they're amazing, I just don't have, I can't dedicate that kind of sort of time or, you know, energy to games. Do we want evasion? No, we're going to keep the vampirism for now, I think. Actually, we almost had full health, but there's really nothing there that we really want. I've never really tried super hard to stack stats, which is probably something I should be trying to do. But it's hard because the equipment's just like I said, procedural. You never know what you're going to get. So let's see, put that there. So it's hard to stack your stats unless you hold on to some really, like, you know, under leveled stuff. Then maybe you could stack them better? I don't know. Like right now, we have pretty high counter. We have an 18% counter going on. And our current ring is giving us 6. And we don't want to ruin that. You know, 18% counter is not terrible. But then again, if we got something else that gave us, like, you know, more attack speed, for example, maybe we would stack it with that ring. Here's another ring, which gives us even more vampirism, which I think we're going to take. What are we losing? We're losing our counter, which I think is what we were kind of stacking at the moment. So there you go, that's an interesting decision. But at this point, you know, a level 4 ring's better than a level 2 ring, so we're going to swap it out. I mean, that's the core interesting decisions in this game, is like how you build your character as you go. Building the level, I feel like building the, you know, placing the tiles, placing the cards, in general, because they're very spatially, the spatial rules, you know, are there. So that choice is usually pretty straightforward, right? You either want to adhere or there, but definitely don't want it there. You know, that's kind of the decision for that. So we have two different. This one goes evasion, attack speed, damage to all, defense and evasion. All right, we'll go with this one. I think the colors are gray is common, blue is uncommon, yellow is rare, and I guess orange is legendary. I guess that's how it goes. That's what I'm assuming. Do I want to put that down yet? If I get the... I always want to try to put another treasury right next to the treasury I have. And if I put a meadow here, I can't do that. So I want to try to wait to see if I can pull another... I can draw another treasury first before I put that down. We are going to put a grove over here by our vampire mansion. Could put two groves over there. I'll see why not. We're already on loop 4. And we don't have much going on. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we definitely got a better weapon. I keep saying this is probably the most important part of the game is like swapping your weapons out. But I always like forget about it or I miss something. Like this, you know, this increases our max HP a huge amount. People are probably yelling at their screen like, put on that armor, please. That's... I think we're good. Yeah, let's go. But I miss this stuff all the time. And that's because it's so constant. You're constantly getting new items. And it's not super easy to compare them all the time. What's that thing do? Antique wardrobe. A beautiful antique wardrobe, a silent witness to several generations of fashion. Interesting. Plus 5 HP every time the hero equips a new item. Oh. Well, that would be cool. I do that all the time. Actually, you could cheese that and you could just equip all your low quality stuff first and just like go through your whole list. Which seems to be really cheesy. Okay. Does that work right now? Well, I can't do it right now because I don't want to downgrade my stuff. But anyways, I guess you wouldn't be able to cheese it that easy because you never want to downgrade your stuff. But if you got something better, then you downgrade, and then get the better thing. Yeah, you could still cheese it. Where do I want this one? Right there. I need another treasury. Come on, give me a treasury. Somebody, anybody. Alright, let's go ahead and do our mountain peak. As soon as we kill this vampire. Alright, there we go. And another vampire house, mansion. I always call it a house. He's a fancy vampire, he has a mansion, not a house. Shield Master, 10% chance on hit of stunning a target for 1 second, not that great. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. Doesn't work for the golden cards. What are golden cards? Do I have any golden cards? I don't think so. But you get a 10% chance to keep the card. That could be cool. Let's try it. I don't think I've ever done this one before. So we'll do that. Alright. We're doing okay. You know, I'm pretty sure I've done much better before. I've probably had 1,000 HP by this point. But, let's see. Attack speed, damage to all. damage up. We do want to do more damage. Let's do more damage. And then we have another shield, but I think the shield we have on right now is doing us just fine. And then we want to keep our vampirism ring for now. I'm gonna put a cemetery over by this other vampire mansion. And we got another cemetery basically because our 10% chance just kicked off. I believe that's what happened. So we got to keep our cemetery. So we could put another one down. Sure, let's put another one down. And we got to keep it again. Wow. Alright. 2 10% chances. What are the odds? Oh, 10%. Mountains, mountains, mountains. Let's see how many of these we get to keep. None. Look at that. See, we got to keep our cemeteries, but not our mountains. That's messed up. What was that sound? That bling? I don't know what that was. I didn't see anything happen differently. Oh, good. We got a village. Oh, 2 villages. Alright, so let's put our villages down. We got a village here. I kind of want another village at the start here. And then I think we're going to put a village around here before we get to this other fight. Eventually... Oh, look, we got to keep that village. Nice. So if I put another one down, we're going to get a bandit camp. Every 2 villages, I think it is, you get a bandit camp. We have one right up here already. So if I do another one, I'm going to get another one, which I think is okay. The question I have is, should we put it next to our vampire mansion? If we do that, it will spawn ghouls, which are tough. But after, I think, 3 loops or something, the village will upgrade and be better. Let's try it. Oh, and there's our other bandit camp right there, next to the other one. You know what, I think I do a bad job of this, and maybe that's, this is really a push your luck game. You're really pushing your luck. You're trying to see not only whether or not you can go one more loop, but you're trying to put down monsters on the board, and you're pushing your luck to see how many monsters you can kill per loop. And maybe I'm not holding my cards back enough. Maybe I'm pushing my luck too much, right? So maybe I need to find a better balance there. I think that's definitely, we're definitely going to put on that armor. And then, and I think we're good on everything else. Well, we can up our defense, I guess, a little bit more. And is this sword any better than the sword we have? Oh yeah, definitely is. That's a straight up better one. Alright, let's keep going. We do have another cemetery in our hand. I think that was the free one we got, our 10% chance. But I don't think we want to put it down. I don't know that we want to push our luck. This is quite a bit more damage, a little bit more damage, plus it adds to our counter. We don't have any counter right now. Magic damage, we have 7, so it's kind of, it's not great. We might as well get the extra regular damage. I'm not sure what the difference is between magic damage and regular damage, whether or not it affects other creatures differently or not. Okay, so we definitely want to put blood groves somewhere. Where do we want to put our blood groves? This is a good spot for a blood grove, I feel like. This would be a good spot as well. I think it's gonna go here though. Yeah, let's put it there. And it doesn't look like we're ever gonna get another treasury to put over here. Look at all these goblins we gotta fight. Here we go. Let's fight the goblins. They're fast, man. There, you also have this other bar, this gray bar right there. I think it's like a stamina bar, and I don't know how or when it comes into an effect, because I've not seen it go down to 0. Maybe it does when you get stunned. I'm not sure. It happens so fast. Wait a minute, we have an Oblivion. Do we want to kill a goblin camp? Oh, we should get rid of one of these bandit camps. That's what we're going to do, actually. Nuke that bandit camp. And then we have another blood grove, which we're going to put on this side to help us over there. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. And where's this harpy going? Oh, I thought she was going to fly down here. And we were going to fight her. There's already one down there. I love, like, they added the animation for the blood grove where the vines come up and eat the enemies. They'll eat you too if your health gets too low. Blood grove can, I think, stun you. Those little details are nice. In any game, every game, like it's all about those little details. I think even in like the menu, when you select a menu item, it needs to like flash or move or do something nice. I should do a video where I just talk about games with good UIs. I kind of already talked about, I think it was in my last one, about my issue with the this over here, which I think others would have probably already suggested as well. I'm not saying I'm unique in thinking these things. All right, we have a regular grove, which we could put. Do we have any blood groves? No, we don't. We have another Oblivion, though. Do we want to get rid of goblins, or do we want to get rid of bandits? I think goblins. Let's put all this stuff down. Yeah, because we got another goblin. I think it's every 10 mountains you get a goblin camp. I don't... Man, are we ever going to get another treasury? It doesn't feel like it. Do we want to put down another grove? That is the question, because a grove is going to spawn monsters, which will give us loot. It'll spawn a vampire over there. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. You think we're going to last one more loop? Oh my gosh. Loop number 6. This is going to be tough. I don't know. If we have a hard time in here, I'll probably end it. You know? Okay. Let's fight this. Fight all these guys. Let me look at my loot to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's a level 6 armor. No, I think we like our vampirism. And then there's a level 5 rare shield here. Or legendary shield, I guess. What are we going to call it? 17, 2 damage to all, attack speed is equal, and evasion. So this basically just gives us more stats. And a battlefield. Overlapping battlefields create a blood path, I think it's called, which will spawn monsters that are called blood clots. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh look, and we get to keep the card because of our card sharp trait. It'd be interesting to know what kind of loot enemies drop. that would be the best. Like, information in this game. That would be the best spoiler. That's the one spoiler I might like to know. Do you want blood clots in your game, or do you want skeletons, or do you want vampires? Vampires drop pretty good loot. Skeletons, I know, drop pretty good loot. I don't know about the blood path guys. We'll see. I'm not going to put another battlefield down, even though it would spawn another treasure chest. Which, treasure chests are nice in any game. Treasure chests are always nice, except they could be mimics, like in most every game. Treasure chests can kill you. No different with Loot Bureau. Treasure chests can kill you. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it gives us more. Does it give us more vampirism? Yeah, it does, because we're already at 20. That'll give us 29. We would lose our attack speed and our evasion. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I think we need to pop this other, we need to pop our first treasury, because I feel like we should. We might as well. It gave us a village, which we're gonna use, I think, immediately. But where? Where? Probably up here, I think. Yeah. That should put us at close to max HP. We're still holding on to that cemetery. Oh look, we got our 10% chance to get our card back. That's cool. I like that one actually. That one seems way more useful than I thought it was going to be. Being able to use a card twice. Except this battlefield, right? We got this battlefield card back, but we don't know where to put it. We don't know where to put it. We could just put it here. There's a skeleton. See if he gives us anything good. Level 6 rapier. Increases our vampirism. It looks like we're doing vampirism. Where are we at? 47%. Cool. And that's all common lower tier stuff. I got a ring. What is that guy? A dark slime. Where do dark slimes come from? I've seen them before, but why do they spawn? Let's see where we're at. Let's see what block we're on after we kill it. Yeah, we're just in a village, so I'm not sure what created him, why there was a dark slime there instead of a regular slime. I mean, maybe it's just a chance to spawn, you know, a regular slime or a dark slime. And we just happened to get that chance. And here's the bandits. They're pretty quick too. Living and has a soul. Alright, we just hit our camp and we are at 1004 HP. We're doing pretty good. We're on loop 6. We've almost summoned the boss, the Lich, which I don't think we're gonna do this run. Man, I don't know. I've never actually beat him, that's the thing. I'm trying to like grind my camp, so maybe I can have a strong enough run to beat him. But maybe I should just try. Let's see what our new trait is gonna be. I don't like this hover state that they have on here. It lowers the contrast of the text, so it makes it harder to read. And color contrast is an issue for people with color blindness. I'm not colorblind, but this is clearly low contrast even for me, so I could imagine somebody who has color blindness would have a much harder problem with this. let's see, supplies. The hero leaves 10% of his findings in the camp when passing through a campfire. This is cool if you get it early. You know, I think by this point we don't need it. 10% chance of stunning a target for 1 second. Again, I don't know how useful that is. And then defense is increased by 1 after every loop. Again, if you got this early, that would be fantastic. You know, but I think we're going to go with the 10% chance just because it's more useful than in the other two. The other two would have been better early on. Because I don't think we're going to stay that long. And we're definitely going to go one more... We're definitely going to go one more loop. I think we're going to try to not summon the Lich. I don't know. I don't want to be boring and not try to fight the boss, but I also want to keep my stuff. So we're gonna do one more loop and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna skedaddle. Regen per second gets rid of some of my vampirism. But it does increase our max HP, and we are at max. Okay. I would generally not do something like that because you're almost never at max HP. Now, the reason why you want to keep increasing your HP is because a lot of your HP increases are based on percentages. So the more max HP you have, the higher percentages give you more HP, basically. So that is a lot of damage. 22 to 34. I will lose a lot of vampirism, but I think that's okay because we're trading it for damage, more damage. We got a harpy, which has a shield, which not much better than what we have. So I'd rather have the vampirism than the magic damage, I think. Though it only goes down by 1%. Let's switch it up. We'll see. We got a treasury. But I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with it before we leave. Because again, I think we're going to leave right after this. Oh, what if we kept getting... No, it didn't happen. I was going to say, what if we kept getting our meadows and we were able to, you know, pop this treasury without any problem? No, didn't get to keep that mountain either. Alright. Some people out there would probably say we continue and we could probably take on the Lich. I'm not going to try it. Yeah, look, we're losing a lot of health here. We're losing health. And we're going to lose some vampirism, but again, we're going to increase our damage. Let's do it. I don't think we're going to put any monster generator spawners down right now. We're just going to get through this loop. We're going to get out, and we're going to end it. And we got a village though. Let's see. Now I'm thinking we got a village. Well, we could probably heal up really nicely and take on some really tough bosses. Yeah, so we do much better with a warrior. He seems pretty tough. I'm sure you can do really great runs with the rogue as well. The rogue seems really good. I've just not been able to make it work for me yet. At least I haven't made it work for me as well as the warrior. Put it to you that way. Alright. Oh, there we go. We got our meadow. Alright, cool. Let's see. We got a sword, we got a shield, we got armor. Or I don't think any of that's better. Nope, we're good. Man, that's a lot of rat wolf things. It'd be nice to have some damage all in these kinds of scenarios. Damage all is I mean, I guess you can force it. I was gonna say it seems situational, but you can force areas to have a ton of monsters. And then we have another village, which we can put. Can we put it right here? Oh, and it gets rid of the monsters. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, I never knew that. And it killed the monster that had a quest, which means I failed a quest. Alright, now I know. Not to place things on top of monsters, at least villages. It got rid of all the monsters when I placed that village. We're at like half HP now. We have 3 vampire mansions. I mean, it's clear to me, I think, that at least vampires have a higher chance of dropping vampire mansions. So I do feel like monsters affect your card draw. I just don't know which... Oh, no. We summoned him. It doesn't matter. We can always leave. We don't have to fight him. At least I don't think we have to fight him. There he is. Once you place so many tiles or play so many cards, you will summon the boss, which we have done. Which I did not want to do. I wonder if it makes more sense to just stop playing cards at some point and just go around the loop a few times and just see which items you can get to build the best synergies, you know? And then trigger the boss deliberately. But I feel like most of the time, I'm gonna totally forget to not spawn the boss. And I'm gonna do it by accident, like I just did. Which it's not the first time I've accidentally summoned the boss, so. Alright, so we are almost at the end here. Take out these guys. Yeah, like I don't know that we can kill the boss. I don't think we can. Like, I'd rather leave and keep our stuff if we can. But I'm not sure if we can. Oh, we can. Okay, it's giving us the option to leave, which I think we will because we have like the smoked ham and the wardrobe, which is nice. We have all this stuff. We have a lot of wood. We are going to retreat. Alright, well that was a very good, successful run. We got a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can build anything. Intel Center. What did we say? Okay, we can build a mud hut. What does that do? You can give residents furniture or food to store. I'm not sure what that means or what that does. Furniture or food to store. Does that mean when we go past the camp that we drop off our food and furniture that we find? Is that what that means? So that we don't lose it? I don't know. That's why I'm reluctant to do anything with it, because I'm not exactly sure what it does. It's not that expensive, though, as far as using resources. But we can also craft things. Nope, can't craft anything. But we do have these. So we could add these to our supply, right? I'm wondering if there's a total max supply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I got rid of you, and I put you here. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So it looks to me like there's a max of 6 right now in our camp supply. So we can have up to 6 things in here in any spot. I see. Okay. So, damage from vampires, damage to vampires, and then this one is healing. I see. So we could load up on the garlic, and we could load up on... Oh, this doesn't do anything. So we do all the garlic. Sorry, my OCD is making me move these around, which probably doesn't matter. This doesn't do anything, so we don't want to keep it in there. This gives us more HP, so we can put that there. And then we're at max. This one gives me HP every time the hero equips a new item. +1 to the max number of potions. That's good. Okay, so we'll do this. I get it now. So don't put things in here that are not useful. Oh, and look, here it is, 6 of 6. Max number of deployable objects. I didn't see that. It's way down here. It should have been up here or here, for example. There we go. And it has a little tooltip, which tells you. It should have said that up here. Just tell me, right here, where I can see it. Okay, now I get it. Alright, so we figured that out. Cool. We had a successful run. We added some new items. And maybe we will build something. Or we can't upgrade anything. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll just do another run with the warrior and grind some stuff. But we'll do that on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.